The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here's another 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second here tonight.
In now, Justin Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Lined back over second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Jimenez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Edwin Encarnacion now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Stars, right fielder, Starling Marte.
A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Lou Brock waits on deck. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half. For the first in a score.
Left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's a pitch in the dirt. Ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
2-0 count and the pitch. Throw down to second. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Hey, keep an eye out here, Matt, because that guy on first base, 3-2 count, he can run. He might be on the move here.
And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning. Coming to the plate now, Victor Martinez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. 2-0.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
He really was struggling. He needed that strike right there. It's been a while since he's thrown one. That's just not the way he wanted to start this inning.
And this one's in the dirt. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Catcher, number 23.
He pulls this one into right. Cruz is there. Let's see if they try it. And the throw comes in, and all three runners are forced to hold on with one away now.
Batting fifth.
At the plate, Freddie Freeman. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Cruz is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising. Ian Kinsler is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Bases loaded, no outs, and they get 2 outs, and it looks like you're 1 out away from getting out of the whole inning. You got to come up with a big 2-out hit here. You don't want to walk away with the bases loaded, no out situation, and not score.
Brock is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he stepping into the box. Nelson Cruz. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Cruz.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And now a pitch on the way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Cruz is retired, and there's one away. Now to the plate, number 35. He readies for his first plate appearance. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Into the box now, Starling Marte. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Starling Marte.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken in by Kinsler. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Batting 8.
At the plate, Alcides Escobar. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Down the third baseline. Freeman's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. From the belt, kicks and deals. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Squared that one up just a little late. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball to the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Digging in, Alex Wood. A fairly clear sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out. And they indeed want the pitcher to move his runners as he puts this one down. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. Flying softly out toward left center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. 1 run scores, and the second run will score. That makes it a 2-0 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lou Brock. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Escobar on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Number 23.
Ready for another chance. Torres 0 for 1 here in the early going. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Stepping in, Juan Marichal. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher, Juan Marichal.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will be handled by Kinsler for route number 1. Riding in once again, Lou Brock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. He reached on a single in his first try.
Turner.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runners off for second. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball. Just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Pitch inside, the throw not in time. He's in there at second. All even at 2-2. Here it is, and this will be fouled away. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind of, you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Jimenez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Sharp ground ball to third. Kinsler for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So striding forward now, Freddie Freeman. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And a ball 1-0. Here's the pitch. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't get extended on the screwball, and it's 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now, 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Oh, he got a 2-strike breaking ball up in the zone. He fouled it off. I don't know. Maybe that was a ball he could have handled a little bit better.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
And Kinsler swings and misses here as he's gone on strikes for out number 1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
He's set. Here it comes.
Turner.
Fouled straight back. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cruz is after it. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. Blackman is on his way home. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Stepping into the box, Alex Wood. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And, oh, he can't rein it in.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Killers, third baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
And another foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The next 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter.
So coming to the plate,
35.
number 35. A base hit in his first trip. This is line to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Starling Marte. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. And this is lined into left field, and the leadoff man will reach. It's a base hit. Digging in once again. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And no call on the screwball there, so the count moves to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brock waits on it. Oh no, he totally missed it. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Now a screwball taken for a called strike. 1-1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Misses. Ball 2. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Cruz. Oh no, it drops. Marte rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Ready for another shot now. Torres. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he just misses with a curveball.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And that's taken in by Escobar for the first out. Digging in, Freddie Freeman. He singled in 2 trips. Tyler Clippard answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Well hit by Freeman as this one's in the air to deep right field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Ready once again, Ian Kinsler. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. 1 out, nobody on. Now look out as this one sends him sprawling. It's ball 2 now.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Another try at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Charlie Blackmon stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Set to deliver on 2-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come.
This is hit well out toward deep left field. Brock ranging back. He makes the play. A great catch. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Republic. Shortstop Alcides Escobar.
First pitch of the at-bat. Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. At the plate, Tyler Clippard. First at bat of the game for him. Aaron Hill will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So digging in now, Lou Brock. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Brock will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Into the box now, Justin Turner. It was a walk in his last trip. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. 0-1 pitch on its way. There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings. He's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection. Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Darren O'Day.
Now pitching.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Hit down the third base line. But this will get foul for strike 2. Ready on 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Into the box, Alex Wood. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. This is flared out towards second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Right fielder.
Starling Marte is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. High in the air into shallow left center. Falling for it, Brock. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder, number 20, Lou Brock.
Fouled back.
Oh, he was right on that one. A breaking ball right in his wheelhouse. He just, oh, man, he had good timing.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Shot back up the middle, and that's in there. Base hit. Digging in now, Victor Martinez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Now Martinez gets around on one as he sends it to deep right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Well, we talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
Time for the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.
Oye, oye, suave conmigo, mamagüevazo. Tú eres loco, ¿Qué es lo que? ¿Qué es lo que? Oye, maldita perra sucia. ¿Qué tú pensabas? Estás hablando con todos estos tigres y no invitarme a mí. Oye, tú después que estás matando esos jodidos ratones, tú te has vuelto muy
We are
sucio.
under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Long Island and the Dominican Republic. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Off for Long Island, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Hit on the ground to third. Freeman's got it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
In the second spot,
stepping in, Michael Conforto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Just a tick behind for a strike. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Batting third.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Luis Gonzalez.
The left fielder, number 20.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Ball one.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball on.
Ball two now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Brock waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, David Wright. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
David Wright.
First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Here's Justin Upton now. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Marte will make the grab, and that ends the inning. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off with the Stars. Right fielder, Starling Marte.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. Into the windup and the pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup.
Oye la mujer de Freeway como suena.
is
Yo
a
fuera
tough
ella
business.
y le echo algo en la comida para que te dé diarrea.
Into the
porque yo no he
windup. Here
hablado
comes the
ya.
0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Lucroy has a play, and that's the 3rd out. At the plate, Buddy Bell. He'll lead it off here to begin the 2nd.
Second baseman.
Hit back up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And there's ball 2 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now this is lined into left field for a base hit. Into the box now, Irvin Santana. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Now a bunt attempt here. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Torres. He'll start us out here in the home half of the 2nd.
Number 23.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Ramirez will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out. In now, Freddie Freeman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chase out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. But no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. And he is in there safely with their first hit so far, a 1-out double. And he is in there. Here's Jonathan Schoop now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. 1 out and a runner on 3rd. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner. 3rd and 2 gone.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding in once again, Michael Conforto. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Schoop onto the grass. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Manny Machado. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Grounded back up the middle, taken in by Schoop, And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Now here's the pitch. Luis Gonzalez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Wright. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, that was a big two-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
Here's the 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman. So striding forward now, Trey Turner. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Tap down the line. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping up now, Alex Wood. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Pitch on the way. Hit to short. Machado is there. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Now at the plate, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High pop-up. Santana is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Justin Upton. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scope is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Coming to the plate now, Buddy Bell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. A base hit in his first trip. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lou Brock comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Gonzalez comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Hit down the line at first. Wright's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Torres. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and then standing in, Irvin Santana. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Irvin Santana.
And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next. Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that?
And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Here's Santana right back at it now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now, I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Upton. He's through first and hustling for second. Throwing to second. Around second now and headed for third. And he's safe. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. In to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. Stepping in, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again, Alex Wood. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right, ranging into shallow right, and that retires the side. Here's Manny Machado now.
Expos, shortstop, Manny Machado.
Line to the right side. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Gonzalez. A hit in 2 tries so far. On the ground up the middle. One there. On to first, a double play. Digging in once again, David Wright. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Right fielder.
Dribbled up the line. Gonna be a tough play. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Ready for another shot now. Lou Brock. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. The throw into second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Victor Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
23.
Standing in, Torres. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He pulls this one into right, and this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Justin Upton.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
That pitch right there, Matt, 100%. Every hitter, listen to this, every hitter in the game, he's throwing a first pitch strike to. That's ridiculous.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, Buddy Bell.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance. Jonathan Lucroy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Conforto is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. At the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here's a good fastball that time as Santana jumps ahead, 0-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And another foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. Scope is on his way home, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim a run has come in to score. Santana looks in. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Upton's under it, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Irvin Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sinker to open the 8th. Be in there for strike 1. Brooks Robinson has moved out into the on-deck circle, so that'll signal the end for Santana in this one. Hit back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. To second for one. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Scope with the bare hand. Touché, sir. Here's Manny Machado now. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Slow roller out to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Raleigh Fingers.
Now pitching.
Striding in,
Raleigh
Alex
Fingers.
Wood. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he takes ball 1.
Pitcher, Alex Wood.
Number
Now coming in to
35
pinch hit.
is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. This ball will be chopped foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swings through the slider there. Now here's the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 1-2, here it comes. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Digging in now, Starling Marte. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The left fielder, number 20.
First offering on its way. Bounce towards the mound. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at bat. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Justin Wilson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. At the plate, David Wright. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Here's Justin Upton now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second. With a base hit into the out. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Justin Upton becomes the first out of the inning. Buddy Bell comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Batting, catcher.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Martinez is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top sun's starting to set now over Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It'll be Diamond Dynasty Season Series play here between the Dominican Republic and the Dominican Republic. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get us started in this one under the
Leading
lights.
off for the Avengers, second baseman, D. Gordon.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike. As we're underway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground, softly towards second. He's got to hurry, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. In now, Eduardo Nunez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Nunez.
Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in now, Carlos Santana. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Ready on 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now.
First baseman number 10.
Striding into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Dominican Republic, right fielder, Starling Marte.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Sent on the ground out to second, and that is through into right field for a single. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Now to the plate, Lou Brock. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Ozuna to the track, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. And the changeup is way low that time.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Torres is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second, and he'll pull in there with a one-out double. Now in the box, Freddie Freeman. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Scope. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. High in the air out to center field. Gomez has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Nelson.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ozuna.
Scorched to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. So striding forward now, Miguel Sano. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Line drive to left. Brock is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Grounded to the right. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on first himself for the out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Trey Turner.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. The pitcher, Noah Syndergaard, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Up and in for ball 1. Now a throw over to first. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else. Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in to try it again, Starling Marte. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Throw won't get him. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fouled back. 0-2, here it is. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3, you still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
And the runner from second is in to score. Riding in once again, Victor Martinez, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Too low, 1-0. Now a throw over. 2 out with the man at first. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he was right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready with another 2-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Gomez has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Aaron Sanchez. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher, Aaron Sanchez.
And this will be fouled away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Digging in, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. 0-1, here it comes. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eduardo Nunez. A base hit in his first trip. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Ready for another chance? Carlos Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Number 10,
Edwin Encarnacion now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Foul tip held on to behind the plate at strike 2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz. He's got a great opportunity here to get his club right back into the ballgame with 3 men on. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Nope. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, he had a rough first 2 innings. You know what? He was in the dugout, though, talking to the pitching coach. I'm sure they had to make some kind of adjustments or maybe talk himself back into the game. Because here he is for the 3rd inning. Let's see what happens with that conversation.
Into the box, Freddie Freeman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a look over to first. First offering on its way. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Ozuna will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 6.
Ready now, Jonathan Scope. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Hit hard to short. He's got it to Gordon for 1. On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play, and the inning is over. Standing in, Marcell Ozuna. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Baseman, Miguel Sano.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dropped, ranging back, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Center fielder
now at the plate, Carlos Gomez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Marte. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Aaron Sanchez. He singled his last time up.
Sanchez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's D. Gordon now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. To first. And Victor takes this one himself, and that'll end the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Charlie Blackmon.
This ball will be chopped foul.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-1 on its way. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Stepping up to the plate.
Turner.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away. At the plate, Noah Syndergaard. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to Encarnacion, but it's too late to get them both. Here's Starling Marte. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter. 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Drilled to the right side. Scope has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Settling in now, 10. Edwin Encarnacion comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. This point. Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Lou Brock. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Fielder Lou Brock.
Bounce towards the mound. But this is foul for the first strike. And he lays off for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Now batting.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. first things first, here's a throw over. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now a move over to first. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Cruz moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in and looking for more. Torres. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. On a line to shortstop. But the runner is back to avoid the double play. Stepping in, Freddie Freeman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now it's 2-0.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's 5-2.
The second baseman, number 6.
Digging in once again, Jonathan Schoop. He is 0-for-2 thus far in this one. Brian Dozier will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
En el quinto inning, pitcher lleva 80 picheos. Voleibol.
Tommy Hunter is going to take over here in inning number 5.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Tommy Hunter.
Charlie Blackmon is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Looking to minimize the damage here. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Gomez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far.
Left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Slow little grounder left side. throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Here's Miguel Sano. He's off to a bad start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Center fielder number.
Here's Carlos Gomez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. On the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Back up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Digging in once again, Noah Syndergaard. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6. Swinging a soft liner, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Ready once again, Starling Marte. He's 2 for 3 thus far. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another shot now, Lou Brock. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Victor Martinez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
Wow, por este tigre es el más dichoso del mundo. Que yo le he dado 12
now at the plate. Tommy Hunter. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be Gerard Dyson. He's up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's D. Gordon now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Ground ball left side. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So that hit extends the inning for Carlos Santana. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Alguien hizo un desastre.
Tyler Clippard gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Second base, number 2, Brian.
Digging in to try it again. Torres. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the seventh.
Leading off with the Stars.
Wow,
First
qué
pitch action
bolero
here,
este
and that's the
tigre,
first strike.
hermano.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Ozuna. 1 out.
Now batting, third baseman,